This computer. All right. So we're gonna find out how do we get perfect gangster entries, perfect gangster sniper entries on gold, right? While the music's playing in the background. This is a Forex wanted show. I got that from somebody. All right, so let me just share my screen real quick. Share my screen real quick. Where's my screen? Basic screen. Screen 2. All right. Can you see my screen? Gold. Let's see. All right. How do we get perfect entries on gold, man? All right. I got a whole bunch of indicators here. Some of these indicators do help, but let's go break it down for price action. We want to find out how we can get perfect entries on gold. All right. So this is where gold is right now, right? So this is what we're going to do. We got to, let's see. I think the music's too loud, right? Is it too loud? I don't know if I can get it lower than that. I don't know if I can get lower than that. Let's cut the music on. That's cool. I was trying to have the music play a little bit, but that's all good. Let's go back to gold here real fast. Okay, so how to get perfect sniper entries on gold. All right. So first thing I gotta do is I gotta mark up. You gotta go to mark your chart up, man. So if you can mark your chart up, then just simply mark it up. Look for areas of rejection in the market. This is a nice area of rejection in the market right there, boom. And there's one up here. All right. And there's one right here. And there's one right here. These are nice areas of rejection. Look at this rejection right there. Rejected here, rejected here. So I always say I'm gonna bring my man here. This is my man Android. Man Android is just gonna hang out here for a second. Let's bring my man Android for a second here. He always hangs out at the rejection areas. I try to make this as easy as possible so we can see. My man's down here. This is a rejection area here. Rejection areas right there. And I can probably come in and bring another line right here, right there. See, rejection right there. That's kind of where we are right now. That's kind of really all I need right here. This rejection area right there. And there's one right here. Price rejected right there. Didn't quite make it at this level, but it rejected right there. All right, what else you got? Let's see. There's a rejection area right here. So we always look for rejection areas. Where the price reject that for reversed. There's one right here, right? Right there. So these are like major. This area right here is a key zone right here. This area, the more touches you have of price, that is a very good key area in the market. So I'm gonna write that right here. This is a key area because of the touches. Price respected this area. So if anything, if price comes to this area, it shows that it's a key level. Oh, let's go with key level. That's probably better. Key level right there, right? Now we just freestyle on this real quick. Let's see what's happening. We do like to have the music playing. Let me go back to the music real quick, man. Let's see what get this music playing in the background a little bit. It's kind of low in the background. You know what I'm saying? Just a little low in the background. Look up there. A little low. Let's a little low. Let's see if I get it. There you go. All right. I'm gonna try to see if I can speak over this. Is that music too loud? Or is it better without the music? I'm testing this out. Do I need to speak louder? Can you hear the analysis? Or is it better without the music?
Well, yeah, I like the music. I like the music, Jay. You could even pump up the volume a little bit on the music.
Oh, you can? Okay. Okay, yeah. Cool. All right. I didn't know if can you hear me still?
I can hear you.
Okay, let's see. This is good here? A little louder. Okay. All right, so let me see. Let's go over here real quick. Can't hear my hair, but it's cool though. All right, so this is my man right here. actually, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit more because the music's tight, but I want to be able to hear myself. Them saying, let's bring it a little bit, but I hear what my man like saying. That's good right there. All right, so I'm going to introduce my man. I want you to say hello to my man right here. I'm gonna get bugged out on you guys. This is my man right here. Hold on, check my man out. This is my man. Can I move you up a little bit? There you go. There you go. Look at my man right there. He's man. That's my man right there. This is my man, gangster. Let's just say he's gonna say hello to y'all right there. We're gonna get wild with this gangster shit. This is hello, right? Hello. I am gangster. I'm Mr. Gangster. How about that? You're like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm Mr. Gangster. I find gangster entries in the market. Okay, so what you gonna do with this shit? What are you gonna do, Mr. Gangster? Oh, I'm gonna show you how to find gangster. See, he's a Mr. Gangster right there, right? That's what he's saying to you. I'm gonna show you how to find. I find gangster in the market. Well, I don't say gangster. I find entries. How about entries in the market? How about that's better? Entries in the market. Okay, that's better. Boom. ES, right? All right. So he say, and he's representing his people here. His people shows the areas, key levels of the market. Boom, right here too. So we don't care about nothing else because we're right here. So what can we do? We want to find an entry in gold. So let's set up this thing for let's set it up for the market open up on Sunday. Well, I got a nice little soft RSI ribbon down here. This is oversold. So we're expecting price to come up. What is price at right now? Well, right now it's at a key support level, right? We can clearly see that. The market closed right here, right? So this is at a support level right here. So let's look at this for a second. When the market opens up on Sunday, it's already at a key level right here, support. This is all support here. Except it plays support and resistance. The key level is playing both sides of the field. But right here, it's playing support. So when the market opens up on Sunday, we should expect it to go up this way. That's my overall bias to this. So in order to get real gangster with it, I'm gonna drop down to the 1 hour time frame, and we're gonna go in here and do some deep analysis to see what the hell's going on with this. So that you see the 1 hour time frame is right here. So the beginning of the week started on the 17th. So SO, let's see, what's the level here? This is start of the week. Start of the week equals SOW, right? SOW. So I want to find out when the start of the week came. When was that? That was August. That was August. That was April 17th. Gold opened at 6 o'clock. So April 17th at 6 over here someplace, right? Boom. April 17th. Right here. So I'm gonna put a vertical line at April 17th, right? At 6, right there. Boom. Because if you notice here, April 17th, and gold up at 6 o'clock. So that's when the gold opened up. So this is the week. This is the week of gold. So this is what gold did for the whole week. This is what gold did for the whole week. So gold came up here, hit a high, and dropped for the whole week. So we should have been in sales for the whole week. So that's what gold did for the whole week. We can come down here and draw a trend line, and you can see clearly that gold was bearish all day, every day. So that being in mind, I can set this up for the new week, because we want to find out, how do you find sniper entries? Well, if you would have got in here, that's sniper. If you would have got in, this is a trend line bounce. A man chilling on the trend line. He's holding the trend line down right here. That would have been a second entry right there. This would have an entry right here. So you got some support in here, and this is support here. Look at the support right there. Boom. Right there, right? That's support here. Right? So this is a downtrend. Gold opened up this way, and boom, fell down. So this is with no indicators right now. You're looking at no indicators. No indicators, no crossovers, no EMAs, none of this other crap. See, look at this. I can put EMAs on there. I can put the other paid ones that I get. This one here, this one here. Yeah, it makes it look messy, right? All this stuff. If I take all these things off, if you're real truly gangster, you don't need any indicators. This is trading naked. But I can come in and put my EMAs on, right? And what the EMA say? See, the EMAs tell you when you trade naked with no indicators, and you can have sniper analysis, the indicators just come in and tell you, wow, you're a gangster, you're a sniper. So let's look at the entries here. This would have been an entry right here. That's entry into the trade. That's entry number one, entry, right? That's one right there. Remember, it's a downtrend, so I'm not taking no markers. I'm not taking no buys, right? Here's entry. I see here, boom. I guess I can try to do it. That's what I say. I clone. Say clone. Say clone. You can't clone on MT4. See, that's problem. MT4 is MT4 is archaic. You can't do new clones. So I don't like marking stuff up on that. Entry number 2 right there, right? Boom. So what's entry number 3? Entry number 3 would have been the trend line bounce. Right here, clear trend line bounce. Well, it's not a trend line bounce, but it's a form of rejection right there, boom. I call it a trend line bounce right here where my man's at. Right there. So let's recap. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 downtrend. So you would have had, if you would have been in this trade, I love using the tools on trading through price range. Look at this right here, all the way down. That would have been 500 all the way down to here to the low. That would have been 695 pips for the week if you would have held this trade. If you would have had 0.1, that'd have been $700. If you did 0.10, that'd have been $7,000. I don't think nobody's feeling me on that, right? You can see that's 70. That's 701 points times 0.01. You would have had $700 this whole week. You would have rode it from here to here. Some people can't even make that on their regular job, but that's not to be mean. I'm just saying. All right, so this is sniper entry, sniper entry, sniper entry, and then the end of the week. Now you could have retraced it, right? And this is where you see some consolidation. This is where it started to consolidate here, right? There's a little here, a little consolidation here. You could have traded this. You could have traded this here, but this is a retracement. This would have been a nice entry right here if you was on the market right here. That would have been here, right? Right here, a nice entry. But this is a ranging market right here. Then it broke down. You see how it ranged? So now I'm gonna go and add the indicators on here. I'm gonna add my EMA. Before I add the EMA, look at the entries and look at where I guarantee you, you're gonna find a crossover somewhere near the entries. And remember, you're looking for a pullback. Here's entry right here, right? We said that right there, boom, right? All right, so I got 4 entries in gold for the week. That's all you need. You could have did 0.1 here, held it. Then you could have put another entry here. This would have gave you 500 pips. So you could have put a 0.1 on there and held that. So that's 700 plus 500, that's 1200, right? Then you could have came with another entry right here. A little entry right there, boom. Do I have my entry? Do I have that price action right there? Or is it at? I don't have it. I don't have this starred. Do I? Price range, right? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, brother? Where you at, brother? Price range is right here. It is right here. Boom. So I gotta remember my things here. So this would have been another entry right here. Boom. That's 200. That's another 200 pips. That's 7, 5, 12, 14, $1,400. And you could have joined in right there. You could have got in right here. Right here. Where's my man? My man's right here. Boom. So that's 7 plus 5 is 12, 14, $1,600 on a 0.1 on gold. $1,600 on this whole week you could have had. That's sniper entries. So let me go back and find out why this sniper. Why are these entries sniper? Because this is a high of the week. Once you hit here, it's resistance. It's simple. This is resistance right here, resistance. Resistance. This is zone, right? So then what we say? The market comes this way, it comes back to retest, it comes back to a pullback, and it drops, right? Command right here. Then what happens? It pulls back to this level here. So you see that you can see clearly that price came down here, right? And then what did it do? It did some rejections here, and it came back down, and then it pulled back. So there's such thing what I call pullback candles. Pullback candles. I didn't learn this. Pullback and retesting candles. I didn't know anything about this when I was being taught. So let's break it down again. This started the week. Went up here, it caused this high. This is the high of the week, HOW. I'm gonna call this HOW is high of the week. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna clone this dude. There you go here, right? This is the high of the week because there's no price has not come up on this level. And people say, well, how do I know what the high of the week is? Well, you need to find out what the overall trend is. Jump to the 4-hour time frame, and it clearly tells you this is downtrend. You see that? Day time frame. It's a downtrend. If you can't see it's a downtrend, then we need to get our eyes checked. If you can't be in the trade if you're not gangster. This is gangster. This is a downtrend right here. Downtrend all day, every day. This is a downtrend. Not taking no buys in this market. So come down to 1-hour time frame, you see it's gangster. All right. So again, the gangster moves would have been here, 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 right? This is right there, right? And this man down here is just letting you know that I'm on a support level. See? And remember, I told you who my man over here was. Right there. So my man, where's my man at? See? 1-hour time frame. So we introduced you to my man on the 4-hour time frame, right? He told you what time it was. So it's over here, right? But this was what we were looking at earlier, you know, overall. But this week right here is what we're going to focus on, because I want to set up gangster moves for next week, Sunday. So these are the market opens. This is what we have so far, right? This is support level down here, right? So if price, so I'm gonna draw a little zone here. Here's a zone right here, a zone right there, right? This is a zone right there. Why is it a zone? Because it comes up to this order block. I can draw a little zone right there, boom. And I come over here and draw one down here. So price is between these prices between 2078, 2000.78 and 1931. That's where it ended here. So it's oversold down here on the RSI. So what am I expecting the price to do? Let's find some gangster entries. So if I bring these here, these are all the entries here, right? So I'm going to draw some arrows here to show us what we got. So before I even do that, let me bring on the indicators. I'm gonna bring in my EMA, and again, before I do that, you'll see, I guarantee you that one of these EMAs is gonna cross at one of these entries. Watch this. I don't think you're ready for that. I'm gonna bring in the indicator, and one of these indicators is gonna show you where price is crossed over and pull back. Boom. Here we go. All right. All right. So let's see. Let's go back and let me go back and review what we got here on the indicators. People don't know. My orange is 13. My white is 50. My yellow is 200, 800. I'm not using this one here because you see I only have 4. 13, 50, 200, 800. All right. So what happens? I go back. Now I'm gonna go back to my indicators. Now let's see where the indicators crossed. Did they cross on any place that I entered? Well, they crossed right here, right? This is crossed right here, right? This is just, this here crossed over for a buy, and then it crossed right here. So the indicators crossed right here, the 13 and 50, right? And where's entry? Entry is like how many candles over? One, cross here, 1, 2, 3. So the entry was right here when this crossed over. This would have been a sniper entry on the crossover. On this is a 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. Let's see. Remember, I'm looking for crossovers. Wherever the crossover happened, it's where my man's at. Crossover happened right here, my man's right there. A crossover happened, see, crossover here, and it pulled back to here. And look, the white and yellow crossed over right here, they touched, and downtrend. And what happened again? It pulled back, and where's another crossover at? Well, it's close here, right? Close to the entry. Doesn't necessarily need to be a crossover, it just needs to be close together. So the EMA's crossed over. I got a crossover right here of the 13 and the 50 and went down here. There's a cross right here of the 13 and the 200, right? So that lets you know that the market's still going down until you get down here, this level. This is a support level here, right? That's a support level there. So it came down here and it pulled back up to this level here. You see it price crossed the 13 and it came up to the 15, the 50 and the 200, and it kind of crossed here and entry here where my man's at. So my man is where the entries are. And you can clearly see that my man's sitting right here at this entry level, right? And I can draw a little zone here because this is resistance here, right? Resistance right there. So not only is this entry sniper, it's at a major resistance zone. The entries crossed over, the EMA's crossed over, then went down. These are sniper entries. These 4 entries right here are sniper, and you've got mad confluence. So you always want to enter at a support zone. Enter at major support and resistance zones. And you can clearly see that the EMA's crossed over in your favor. It crossed over right here, entry. It crossed over right here, entry. It crossed over, it pulled back here. And these two, this yellow and this 50, kind of crossed over together and it went down. And they kind of did the same thing again. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 entries in gold for this week. So somebody told me that they blew their account on gold. And I said, why? They're like, oh, well, I got in because you didn't do this. If you blow your account, that means you're not gangster. So that's what it is. The weak-hearted don't want to hear that. Blown accounts, right, are not gangster. And I blew some accounts. I mean, that wasn't gangster. This is gangster. This is what you do. So I got 4 entries. 1, this is low of the week. Low of the week. So highs is resistance, low of the week down here. It's sad because I didn't even take any of these trades on gold. That's the 1-hour time frame. Imagine if you go down to the 5-minute time frame, you can find better entries. It's the same thing. Look at the better entries on here. Look at the better entries on here. This is called multi-time frame analysis. MTF equals multi-time frame analysis. And people want to give you signals. I am my own signal. I am my own signal. I don't need no one to give me signals. Why do I need somebody to give me signals when I got the signal right here? You see where you got in? You get in right here. And look at the crossovers on the look at this crossovers over here. Beautiful, right? Look, the 1-hour time frame told you where to get in at, right? Look at my man. My man is here. My man is showing you where to get in on the time frames on the week, right? That's the week right here. Look at that. So I got 4 entries to get in on the 1-hour time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I would have got this trade right here, I would have held it for 4 days. That's swing trading. This is swing trading right here. I would have got it right here and I would have held it. And these are just other positions. Boom. So this is, remember, multi-time frame analysis means means that I am looking at different time frames. I can look at the H1, M15, M5. So you can come to any of these charts to trade down. I'm on the H1 here. That's H1 right there. H1. And I'm gonna drop down to the 5-minute time frame and look at the entries I got here. Let's go over here. Look at entries. Let's see. Look at where my man's at. Look, my man's right there. Entry. Look at these entries. This is sniper interest on the lower time frame. Look at that entry. This is the 5-minute week. Look at that. It matches up with the 1 hour right here. Boom. Right here. Right there. Right here. And you could enter right here because you're gonna get more crossovers on the 15. But if you just did a 1 hour time frame, you're chilling. Those are gangster entries. If you'd have entered on any of those where my man's at, you'd have been chilling. You'd have had no drawdown, like 0 drawdown in gold. There's no way you could have beat that. So this is sniper entries on gold. You can't beat that. How can you not beat this? Look at the entry levels on that. We said that this is a bearish market. This is a bearish market. Gold is bearish. So why would I want to trade against the market? Gold is bearish. And top of that, some people don't even like see candle patterns. This is a candle pattern right here. Look at this right here. I can show you all these confluences that you could have been traded here. Look at this is an embarrassing engulfing right here. The market is just giving you all these reasons to take this trade, and people are still blowing their accounts. I don't get that. I don't understand how you can blow your account when you got an embarrassing engulfing right here. Boom. Right? This is like a morning star or evening star, whatever the hell they call it. This is not so much. This might be another. So why did price reverse at these areas? See, people don't even know why. They're like, oh, well, it reversed, but this is reversal. I'm gonna put a ellipse at the reversal. Reverse here. It reversed here. It reversed here. And it reversed here. Those are entry levels. These are pullback candles. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is a support level here. This is another support level here. Right there, boom. So let me show you what I call pullback candles. What are pullback candles? All right, follow me here. Let's see. Price right here, and it went downstairs. It went down to 1. Let's break it down, man. Let's break it down. Let's break it down, man. People will be breaking stuff down, man. Let me break this joint down so you can see what I'm talking about. This is where you would enter the trade. Entry, right? Where man's at, right? So how many candles we got entry? 1, 2, 3. That came down to here. It hit right here. It hit, boom, right here, right? This is where you would exit the trade because it's support, exit, right? On this entry here, you exit, unless your account can take the pullback. So I'm looking at the pullback candles. I got 1 candles here, 1. Actually, let's do here. These are pullback candles. Let's see if the lingo is what we need it to be. Pullback candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, then it reversed. 13 pullback candles, then it reversed. Let's write that in there real quick. So Somebody can, that's pullback candles. 13 PB candles. If you got more than 10, then you know something's happening. And then what happens? It comes to a key level of the market, right? It comes to a resistance zone. It pulled back to resistance. So since it pulls back to resistance, you enter for the downside. It can't be any simple as that. So it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pullback candles, right? Then hit a reversal. And why did it reverse? Because it is at a resistance zone. Once again, resistance zone is here. How often do I know resistance? Resistance is a ceiling. Resistance is the ceiling. Let's get rid of this here. Resistance is the ceiling. So always look left. So here was resistance here. So it's automatic that this is going to reverse. And then then we take it down here to this support level here and you get out. Right? Then you got some support. And now I got pullback candles. What are pullback candles? It pulls back all the way up to here. So I got more pullback candles. So what the hell is a pullback candle? Well, it pulls back. Came down here, hit resistance here, 1. So hit resistance here. So I come over here, 1. Right? It kind of played around. It played around here. Hit support, played around, doji, hit support, doji. Now we're getting pullback. 1, 1, 2. These are dojis. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is consolidation here. You could have entered here on support level. You could have entered here on the support level. Not that one, I remember that. But I don't want to enter on a support level, see? I'm trying to enter on a support level because this is a downtrend. So here's another support level here. Here, right? So you could have entered here and took it up here, right? That'd have been a nice little scalp. How many points? How many, what is that? From here to here? 162 pips on gold. It's not bad. Kind of uptrend, right? And you can also see that the candles closed below the 13 and then right here went down. So this would be a nice little scalp if you'd got in there. See that this is another sniper entry here on the 1 hour time frame. Look at this. Right here. Because it closed below the 13. Closed below 13 here. So you could have got in here and rolled it down right here. So this is another sniper entry right here. Sniper. Price closed below 13. If price closes below 13, then you get into a trade. That's why I got into this trade. It not only crossover, but price closed below the 13 and the 50. Whenever price closes below the EMAs and retests, well, let me do that. See right here, boom. Price closed below the 13 and the 50 at the crossover. That's gangster. Gangster entries means that you follow these rules. So let me get rid of this. Blown accounts are not gangster. We don't want that because that's not gangster, right? I want that. Price closes below 13 and 50. And if it closes below 200, that's even better. Crossovers, cross of 13 and 50 is gangster. Or, up above, whatever, below. But it's got to be in a downtrend. It has to be in an over downtrend. This is a downtrend. This is a bearish market. So since you're in a bearish market, you're looking at all these things here. Bearish engulfing patterns. That's gangster because you just figured it out. Oh shit. Bearish engulfing pattern. People say, "Oh, I want to see your entries. I want to trade live." No, you don't need to see all that. You don't need to see none of that. If you got all of the research here and you've got all the analysis, then you're your own private signal person. I got tongue tied on that. So I've got, and I got another entry here too. Look at this. Where's the price? Boom. So if you didn't catch this, but this is right at this is right at the resistance zone right here. So this is part of that. So you could have got in here. And if you missed it, you could have got in here. It's gangster. This whole chart is gangster. There's nothing about this chart that's not gangster. It's slaying them, killing them, murdering them. Look at that. And my man told you. My man was over here told you that he was gangster. Where's my man at? He told you right here. He said, yo, let's jump to the 4-hour time frame. He said, hello, I'm Mr. Gangster. I find entries in the market. And did he not find entries for you in the market? Did he not find entries for you in the market? Look at this. He killed this market, dog. Come on, man. Look at this. I need to bring my man over here so you can see. I think you're front of my man, dog. You're front on my man. My man is not feeling the love right now, man. And I gotta like show, you know what I'm saying? I think people like are not getting it, man. They're not showing love, man. You gotta show love. I show love this man. This is my man Android. He just chilling. He said, you don't need no signals. Look, I'm over here chilling. I gotta bring him over here to where we are, right? We're over here, right? This is where we are right here. So he needs to see that y'all are showing him love, you know what I'm saying? And some people don't even get that, man. This is the week. This start of the week. This is the week. This is the week. Let's break it down so we can show these people, man. They don't get it. April 17th through 22nd. Gold analysis. You got 4 entries in this joint. 4 solid entries, and you'd have been in profit. There's no way you should have a blown account. If anyone blew their account this week on gold, they need to go back to the drawing board, man. How do you blow your account on gold? Look at this. That's beautiful analysis. Can't beat that, man. So then we look for next week. Okay, so how do we learn next week what's going on? Well, if price comes up here, if price comes to this resistance zone here, I'm selling. That's automatic unless it breaks and retests. If it comes up here, it's already a support level here. You see that, right? How many support candles you got? 1. Let's break it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You see where prices, this is the end of the market. So this one's when price is closing down. There's no volatility. When the market opens up on Sunday, this should go up. So here's my trading plan. Use my trading plan with the arrows. These are support candles. These are 13 PB candles. We can write that in there if you need to see it. These are support candles. This is strong support. I don't want that. Support candles. Strong support. Because it's the floor. It's a strong support. Because that's the floor, right? It's the floor right here. Floor. How you gonna blow your account when you trade what you see, not what you feel? Right? So my man's like, you know what? So my man I'm expecting my man to at least come back to the trend line. Right? So if price opens up Sunday is market, right? So if price opens up here, this is the week here, right? April 22nd. Well, it looks like market closed down early, right? April 22nd. Let's see. Some other gold. Wait a second. April 23rd. That's Sunday. So it should open up somewhere over here somewhere. April 24th. Right. Well, it looks like gold closed down early. I don't know why. That's kind of weird, right? Let's see, 4-hour time frame. They shut down gold early. I don't know why. They just shut down gold at 1. The gold closed at 1 o'clock for some strange reason. I don't know why, but anyway, it's all good. So when the market opens up on Sunday, if price hits here, then you should look for a rejection here, because that's like a trend line rejection, right? But price could break the floor, right? Price could break the floor and retest and come down here somewhere. Or it could break the trend line, retest, and go up here to this zone. And then it could bounce in here a little bit. It could retest here, come back down here. Or it could break, retest, and come up to this one up there. Now, this white line was drawn. And why was this white line drawn? Let's go back and look. Why did I draw this white line for? Sure, there was a reason why. Because there was a major key level over here someplace. Because of this resistance right here where my man's at right here, see? So I can draw, that's in February. So I can draw a little zone here, you know, here. And then if I come over here and see, right? Remember, you're drawing zones, there's levels. So come this level here. And what's the week? The week say, the week is saying, well, what else you can do? You come up here. Retest. And come back this way. The EMAs are going to come here in some kind of way and show you how this works. You know what I'm saying? So now we're looking at, I'm giving you the weekly analysis for gold for next week. This is how gold is going to go. I'm gonna draw a little. When the market opens up here, if it comes here, you want to sell it down. If it bounces off the trend line, taking it up. Comes here. This is an area here. It could be an entry here, entry. These are gangster entries here. It comes all the way up here. And price plays around here. Let me show you something real quick. Let me bring this here. If price comes in here and play around, comes in and play around, then I expect it to drop here. But it might just come here. Might come here and retest and break this high of the last week, right? See? Go that way. Here somewhere, see? So you gotta be careful about that. This is what we're looking at. It's bugged, right? That trading view is bugged, man. Let's see what you got. Oh, that's how it's bugged out. There you go. You have to you gotta get out of that. This trading view shit is crazy, boy. But it's all good though. You see what I'm talking about? See how to keep the gangster? And then I keep another, I put another level here. That's another entry. And my man's up here saying, well, damn, if you this is breaking structure. And you can see another reason why you take these trades. This candle came down here and broke structure. This is breaking structure here. So that's another reason to take the trade. BOS. Breaker structure. Structure is this zone right here. It broke this structure here, kept going. It broke this retest and it went back down. So you got to break a structure and a retest. Break a structure here with a retest slapped in your face. A retest in your face. In your face. That's the only reason why I can say your face on here, because no, can't go back, go back. Go back. Where am I go, dog? Let's see what happened here. Oh wow, that didn't save my stuff. Let's see if I can go back. Ah, there we go. Woo! Thought I lost all my analysis. This is break of restructure with a retest in your face. That's in your face right there. Boom, right? Because the retest, this is break structure here, and the retest right there. They went down to support. So that's a break of structure with a retest in your face. All right, they're cool. So then come over here. I got a little fighter with that support level here. Boom. Support level here. Boom. Support strong right there. And then you see so I'm expecting price to go up this way. It could go that way, but how far do you take it this way? So I need to go to a higher time frame because I don't have no candles down here, nothing down here. Where's the last time candles been below this level? Down here somewhere, right? It's been a long time down here. And I got my man right here. See how man is sitting at a resistance level. So I go to the 4-hour time frame and find out when the last time price been down that way, so I can find some TPs. Everyone wants to know what a TP is. So that's TP down here. But I can draw off some levels down here, right there, boom. So I can take it here. And what's over here? I got some more right here, boom. I got one right there. Right there, that's another TP. And one right there. All right, so I got some TPs to take there. I can flip this here. It could go down to here, or it could go down to here. But it must break and close below those levels, you see. So I'm gonna save this character right there. And yep, see, gangsters, they get in your face, don't they? They got it in your face right there. Let's see where we are right now. So that's pretty good analysis on a 4-hour time frame, but I'm gonna come to the 1-hour time frame. So now we just, not only did I show you, not only did I break down the week, I gave you 4 trades you could have taken. And now we're setting you up for next week. Look how nice that looks. How that looks. That nice look right there. Boom. Boom. Right there, right? Boom. This is next week's gold outlook. So you can come over here and put an ellipse on this cat right here. Right here, boom. Right here. Right? That's an entry. So let me mark this here. Boom. It come here. Wait, hold on a second. Comes here, retest, and goes back down, right? To there. So you want this to go over here. And then get rid of this. Actually, this is going to be a retest. This is going to be, hold on. You don't want that. You want to come here. You want it to break this level. Break this level here. Actually, let me go over here and do this weird thing, right? Remember this? Break, close, retest. Break, retest. Here. Come down. Break. Close. Retest. That's the path of gold. And these are the entry points here of gold. Oh, we got that there? Hold up. Let's see what you got here. Oh, let me put in my ellipsis. This shows the entries. These will be sniper entries if you got in here. These are sniper entries. Right? And look at this. The trend line is still going down, right? You can draw your trend line to the sky. Right? Trend line can go all the way from the sky here. Right? Look at that. Boom. That's dope, right? So you can see that if price continues from the start of last week and it flows all the way down, right now it's still a downtrend. So it has to break. This is 13, and look, it's below the 800. It's below the 800. So the 13 and the 800 is crossing right here. So this still might continue to be a downtrend market. And you can slap a trend line right here, an inner trend line. This is an inner trend line right here to this area right here. Boom. You can, right there, boom. So if price continues to drop, you'll get in those trades right there. So with that being said, does that make sense to you on the market for gold? Go ahead and ask me to mark gold up.
Perfect sense, Jay. You breaking it down, bro.
Okay, so you got any questions on that? Remember, my man right here, my man wants to help y'all become gangster. My man wants to break the market makers down. So man say right now, it's crazy. My man say market structures are key, the indicators are key, right? Now he's open the floor, questions. Open the floor to questions. What y'all got? And my man, I think I'm not sure who it was, but he asked me to break down gold, sniper entries. So we did that. Remember, we came over here. And the beginning of the thing was how to get perfect gangster sniper entries on gold. And now, any questions? What you got?
I have none, Jay. You break it down clear as a bell.
It's got to be something, man. It's always
Jay,
a question.
Jay,
right?
Hey, Jay, I've been hopping on your YouTubes, man, last few days, week. So like I'm getting clarity, man. So I don't have any questions.
Okay. What would you want to see happen